right, guys, so today is as many rounds as possible in 21 minutes. It is 16 ab twists, 16 kettlebell swings, 16 renegade rows, and 20 air squats. So we're going to go through all of those movements and the modifications, and then you can get started. But remember, stretch before you start. So our first movement is going to be our ab twist. So we can do this with or without a weight. So properly, we want to make sure that we are in this nice V position. So the only thing on the ground is our butt, and we're gonna go back and forth, squeezing our abs as we move back and forth. We can add a weight to this if you can. If you find yourself completely off balance, you can put one heel on the ground. Make sure you're leaning back so that you can engage that core as you go. And if you really need to, you can put two heels down. But again, keep that nice lean so that you're engaging the core as you are moving. The next movement is our kettlebell swing. So with the kettlebell swings, we really want to focus on that hip drive to get that weight upward. Sorry, let me move that. So think about it as if you're bowing forward to a king or queen. As we bow forward, our hips are coming back. Our chest is going to stay up. We want to look straight ahead. So avoid looking down. We want to look straight ahead. We're going to have this natural bend in our knees here. Our back should be straight. And as we come back, the outside of our wrist should come to the inside of our thigh. So if we get back here and we start getting up past that wrist like this, means either we're coming down too far or we're doing a squat thing here. So we don't want to do that. We want to bring our hips back and load them up so that we can push forward and drive that weight upward. I'm going to grab the kettlebell with two hands, bring the kettlebell back, and squeeze that butt at the top. We want to come to about chest or eye height here, straight arms. Again, the more hip drive you have, the higher the weight is going to go up. So don't be afraid to get that hip working. Renegade rows. So important part about renegade rows is that the only thing you want moving is your arms. To do that, we need to squeeze everything from the neck down so that we are completely still. So first, let me show this way. We need two weights for this, dumbbells. We want a nice wide stance with our feet. This is going to give us a good strong platform. So I'm squeezing my abs, squeezing my glutes, squeezing my legs as I switch back and forth. We're only coming out to about a 90-degree angle here. No twisting. We don't want this. So we want just a nice, still, a movement. We can also do shoulder taps. Again, just because there's no weight, still focus on that squeeze. Or if you really need to, you can be on your knees, but really, again, focus on squeezing that core as you move back and forth. And our last movement is non-weighted, but if you're feeling super motivated, you can add a weight to it. It's going to be our air squats, toes slightly pointed outward so that our knees come out and not forward, because when they go forward, my body starts to rock, whereas they come outward, I can keep that good up and down movement. Chest up, never leaning back. We want to come down as if we're aiming for a chair or something here. Keeping that chest up, look forward, come straight down and straight up. And like I said, if you're feeling up to it and you want to add that weight, make sure that it's rested against your chest as you come down into that squat. And if we really want to focus on trying to get that squat down to about parallel, which means that this part of my leg is parallel to the ground, at least down that far. If you can get down lower, you got some great hip mobility, so that's awesome. So again, remember, stretch beforehand, drink water, and get that protein in afterward.